It is a flyweight championship fight between Brandon Moreno and Tim Elliott.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. The tension is palpable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when you talk about submission specialists, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the king. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
He is all about that left kick to the body. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Moreno gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. He loaded up with that right hand, too.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Beautiful takedown land.
There's that patented single. Gets the elbow up into the target. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight. Many
people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Elliott gets caught with that punch. Beautiful combination there by Brandon Moreno. And he landed the right hand there. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high punch, takes a low ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
I
knew that was coming. And they both stand up. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. 30 seconds remain in the round.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. Round two straight ahead. We look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes. All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. You have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, and he just keeps on coming with these shots to the liver, looking to buckle him once again. Buckled him earlier in the fight, and the fighter is still open to damage there as he continues to target that sensitive area. There's the elbow. Oh, back to the well with that elbow. That one landed well. Trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's a tag arm bar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finisher position.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat lackluster first round. He has found the rhythm and found right there his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks...
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, and now we're snapped the head off. The referee has seen it. TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt.
You ready? You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. What a punch.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. All All right, going for the early takedown. He gets it, so no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, that was a great lead left. His opponent was not ready for it.
His opponent thought jab. He landed that beautiful straight left hand.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure a takedown. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situations. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Try to establish that jab.
Straight punch lands.
That's a big hook. Knee to the body.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. He can barely stand.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, landed that inside leg kick. Already a welt on his opponent.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Oh, a nice job to catch the leg and work it right into a takedown. Beautiful transition there. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
10 seconds now in round one. 5 minutes in the books. Oh, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. Ha. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Huge block there. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back to range. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Cejudo getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
And he's back up. Cejudo's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Leg attempt. Oh, there it is. Dunk City catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great timing, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Under a minute to go, round two. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
30 seconds to go in the round. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Oh, and he's back up again. Massive head kick. Oh, What a round.
Stop.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Wow, huge head kick. Oh! Timely defense there, huge block for him. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Cejudo's inner thigh a deep shade of purple at this point. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, has the guard closed here. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop him. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, worked hard to get up. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Ooh. That hammer fist attempt is blocked. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, well, there's been a lot of UFC history inside these walls. We are in Newark, New Jersey. Good to have you with us live from the Prudential Center here tonight. I remember back in 2016, your boy Rumble Johnson had a big moment against Ryan Bader inside this arena.
I mean, Ryan Bader was so scared. He shot from halfway across the octagon, and Rumble beat him up within 20 seconds, and the people exploded. And that is the reaction you get when you are able to put on that type of performance in front of these knowledgeable fans.
Nice.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution there.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes. Beautiful punch.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for Piotr Jan.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Come on now. Let's move.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, in there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
Breathe. Relax, you okay? All right, get some water. Let's recompose here. You're fine. You've been clipped before. It's okay.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 underway.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
single collar tie here. Connects with a right. Oh, looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, man.
Oh!
That one landed clean.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wondering. Connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. How about this hit? What a round. All right, what a round it was. And as far as flying knees go, they don't get much cleaner than the one he landed in that round.
Yeah,
Sit down. Take a breath. Let's slow.
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Visibly limping here. Knee to the body.
Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, collar tie.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Oh! Unable to connect it. Oh, single collar tie here. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, missed on that one. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Just digs into the body.
That shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Checks that leg kick. Top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, making him right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Whoa!
down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, an obvious limp there, his for certain. 15 seconds. So the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better. All right, it looks like the official decision. All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Sugar Sean O'Malley and Renan Barão.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Missed with that right hand. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Just over 3 minutes to go round one.
Oh, what a punch.
Barão gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Blocks the shot. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands.
And he landed the right hand there. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
All All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with the speed and the power of that jab, is something you can't really prepare for.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at the whip action that comes before that kick.
Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Nice punch lands over the top.
20 seconds left. Got clip with the right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
Oh, right-left combo by O'Malley. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not effective...
You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Nice punch by Barao.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that affair.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Oh, lands another punch there. And not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. If he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab. Just working. I mean, the work rate of this young man is unreal. He said that he didn't finish college because he watched old footage of Cain Velasquez and Fedor, and he was like a fan. And you can see that type of pressure that he's fighting with. You see in Velasquez's fights.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there.
Big leg kick land.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
So a much different approach for him here in this. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because there's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the...
Coming up next, it's a welterweight bout between Stephen Thompson and Paul Felder.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of it.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow it?
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury!
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, who struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round, really starting to find some consistency with that weapon.
He's finding a hole for that hook. He does a phenomenal job of keeping the elbow tight, really twisting his hip into that punch.
So just over 20 total snake liver shot rounds.
Oh, nice high kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice land there by Paul Felder, always one of the more powerful.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose. Look at him drive his shins into his opponent's body with that body kick.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep baiting out little punches with no hand just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Head kick there, blocked by Felder. Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the victory by TKO. Huge result inside the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Nice kick.
Lands flush with the left hand.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land anywhere.
Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any actions. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus and is looking.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Straight punch lands. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Get you. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Right hand punch.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, does create this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Good stick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Muay Thai plum.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position. Oh, big punch land. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. It's a big knee. Whiffs on the right hand. Trying the flying knee there. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Close guard. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here. Up. Nicely done. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. An attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stool.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third and final round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice 1-2 combination there. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Unable to connect with the right.
He's very tricky when he throws that body shot.
Single collar tie.
Massive knee to the body land.
And those knees aren't just for... Oh, big knee!
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. That punch no good. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so. Wow. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 18 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, pistol.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
It is a welterweight matchup between Nate Diaz and Gilbert Dorino Burns.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Just misses with the right. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Slips.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing...
Oh! He's got him from here. Oh, man. Whoa! Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop us.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Burns. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Close guard. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Diaz working on a submission. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground too.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent every transition.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well.
Okay, now two, you ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Punch coming, it's blocked.
I mean, he's cutting it down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Knee to the body. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Burns.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru,
I-
order a combination, take the soda with your food.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Beautiful strike.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, Johnson. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Good jab.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two.
You gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Oh, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now what you're looking for defensively.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, wow. Oh, and that looks tight.
So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to...
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Big kick land. Big lift kick lands under the elbow.
He's got him hurt here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, huge kick to the body. That can't feel good. Checks the leg kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Burns. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Back to the
The hip
stand-up now.
toss as he
Both
takes him
fighters
down. Now
upright.
we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Close guard. Went for the inside leg kick. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Whoa!
Liver kick, if you take it, who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-26, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Gilbert
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing